brawl on site. They've actually going hunting down C long. That's actually the spike as well. So that's a big kill. He's going to be able to get away. Does get tagged up a little bit on the way out, but numbers advantage will go over. Doma comes to connect here. Ooh, the trade comes through though.
Honestly, this is great. Very disruptive. Boaster's got himself in a... We saw nothing, Boaster. Don't worry. We'll carry on like normal. Make up for it now, because the rest of the team's going to be coming up through C long, as you said. Leo's trying to deal with Boaster being a nuisance. Yassine's going to get himself posted up. About 10 seconds. Spamming away towards the plant spot. No one there. Time still ticking. FNATIC finally get towards the site, but Yassine still stands. It's going to be down towards just the spike coming in. And where's that final player? Up C long they go. It is Wonka. Frenzy. And a tricky fight to be had here. Does isolate one, but checks there comfortably and deals with him in the end. A little bit of HP left between them, but not much. I like the disruptive play actually coming out from Guild.
Okay.
They've got a tall order here. He's actually holding the cage close by with a Bucky, and that's the sort of range we see it do work for. Well, actually, I say that's the sort of range. It's usually about 15 meters you die from. Oh, safe found one.
No worries. Okay, there's two. Let's go safe. Let's have a look. Okay, info found. They're committing to this one. Bonk is going to put some work down. Mate, Bucky FC absolutely getting bucked on this. And now FNATIC working their way up C long. And this is a choke point, man. I wouldn't be going up against this with a team of Buckies against me. Look at the damage. They're all trying it. But Leo turns up with the big boy guns and gets the job done. Down. So it is a 4v3. Let's look at this. Guild gonna try and play this one back through clear as they go. I wonder how much utility is left on FNATIC for the post plant. At present, a decent... What? Bonko, where did you find that? A filthy little angle must have just presented itself as Mo was falling away. Now Chak's gonna be put to work here. This is gonna be a tough one to hold. Mystic's already done well, but Draken straight there on the trade. And now it's all gonna be on Chak to do something with this. Sitting on the defuse though, Bonkar is not gonna get off that. He's gonna sit this one all the way through, and Chak can do nothing but watch. Nicely handled by Guild. But this round, Chak's already shown what he could potentially do with this one. So unless there's something in mind, this looks like it's going to be a tough retake to pull off. You can hear the other ults being popped here as well. There it comes in. Oh, you're seeing, this is a brutal round for him. Pretty safe though, does find Doma, forcing the fight to come out. Guild still trading effectively, but 2 players being detained.
Yeah, the Rolling Thunder going to get popped, but Mo has the Hunter's Fury, so he can be this deep here, and he can deny the defuse here. That's the beauty there of the lockdown going through it. It kills so much time. Then when you're going to try and play post plant like this, fortunately, Guild still able to get the tap through, but I like the thinking there. Again, 2 getting detained was kind of huge. I mean, usually it's rare we see Killjoy Ultimates really get any value other than kind of that zoning pressure, and
Pretty hard to make that be as present. For now, I'm going to see if the spike gets in as well. Still have the smokes in place. That kind of C to B connector is pretty rife. Draken's found Mystic. Okay, spike now down. Here comes a bit of the problem. Boaster comes online, but quickly shut down. FNATIC now left with, what is it? 2 players alive? Okay, what do they have to work with here? Both in the similar post-plant position. Kind of could swing together. Plant is decent for it, but there's the cage. Now this is where the problems begin. They can get the spam through the wall, and that's what you want to be seeing. Nice work between Chak and Mo, but now just safe left alive. Switching it out just to get back on. It wasn't taken towards halfway. He knows that there's a time limit on this. Just gets off. I don't know if he got it halfway. The timing from Chak is perfect. Well played to Chak to keep so cool under pressure there. So if they watch this back, I hope they realize that they had the control. For now, we're seeing a quick hit up towards B. This is going to be just kind of try and see if it sticks. They are on the sheriffs, a couple of pistols. It's not a full investment.
no, and pretty much getting farmed outside the B door here. Guild only going to lose 1 for that, and
pretty decent. They've already got Mystic in towards position, but keep your eye on that spike. It's not what you'd expect. This is a B fake into a C hit. This is gorgeous work again, but they still need to get past Draken. There are still players present. One of them being safe, and he's doing what his name almost says, tries to keep that site safe, and now look at the time. 10 seconds. It's dangerous. Spike to be planted on the safe side. Good work from Doma, but now problems. 6 seconds. Isolates ShahZaM. There's still time for this. Holding on, but another bit of utility being thrown through. Where is that ultimate?
the spike's down.
It's done!
Wow.
To SMGs, this is a really excellent read. You're going to have Raise around the back super early. Look at this stack out towards C. They can't peel away from this now. They have to commit. Good read, but the execution. Let's see if FNATIC can still land it, though. Guild are all here. They know exactly where this hit's coming towards. Mystic still stands. You got over here, but Yassine finally makes his appearance. Flies in around the back. Nades come out. Bye-bye. What a half this has been.
Wow. Could be Guild. They're pretty much guaranteed spike planted will go down. There's no other contestant coming through, but FNATIC straight through here. A very quick attempt at a retake. Mystic will find two. Jack will find a third.
Okay, game back on a 2v3. The HP on Omen is super low. Half HP for the Sova. So Safe looking to do some damage. Leo's going to get the attention. Maybe Safe can catch the cross. I'm not too sure. Leo doesn't need the help, apparently. There it is. Helping him on the cross, but Killjoy. The 1v1. Oh, the swing out from Leo was so well timed. The insta-dink on the reload. Chak, I don't think, had ammo to fight with at that point. Keeping him kind of locked in. All right. Again, I'm waiting for FNATIC to kind of come online here, see if they can catch up, because Guild, the tempo's all theirs right now. And for now, yeah, arm's length. Nothing's coming through from this. Guild have outdone them again. This is going to take, you know, a Herculean individual effort, but... Okay, Mystic. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Ooh, timing. Ooh. Target-rich environment. Oh, engage! Oh. Okay, well, he gets one.
Factor in game. Because Guild are just able to set the pace. And this is when FNATIC don't look comfortable. You've seen once again...
Must be nice.
Once again, just going to walk up and find a kill.
Now, Boaster's going to kind of navigate through the information, or the fake information that's going to be flying through, but there's the trade out towards B regardless. Now, Chak's done well to shut down Bonker. This is a really weird read coming out from them. So, okay, Draken's job was to keep that plant safe. Now he can lock it down. We've got 3 players kind of posted up, but it's a weird retake for FNATIC. Keep in mind, Killjoy doesn't have too much information. Boaster does. Now, okay, you've got Draken on the left and Safe on the right. On contact, Safe might swing and try and catch Boaster. Let's see. Flash to hand. There's the swing. Really nice coordination. Didn't get the frag, though, but they're still able to isolate Chak. And now Boaster's position's noted. Great work to find Draken. His overpeak there was a problem, but Yassine! No package delivery. Catch. The rounds and Bonk are closing them. I mean, it's been consistent. Now, Yassine, do they read into this? So they go, wait, what's going on here? And look at the Omen in the back lines. We're going to have a horrible round for FNATIC this time around. Chak gets into the action. Draken, though, from the back lines does find Boaster. So now they're sliced in the middle through C. But where is the spike? It's still coming in. There's Draken again. Finally comes through. Great positioning.
Oh my
FNATIC are dumbfounded. They have been absolutely taken to school. And now Mo...
30 seconds
Is there
left.
any way you can
Spike
save your team in this round, or are you over and done with? Is it map 2 on the horizon?
All over the 1v3. Guild have a fantastic setup to deal with this. See now, gonna give him a little peek. 2 players deep on long as well. Clock ticking for him. He's got all his utility, but it's so difficult to get anything done in this scenario. Draken playing this perfectly. Just playing distance. Once again, a Hunter's Fury. As I said, it's had it always available now, and it's just going to run the clock down for them.
And that's all you needed it to do. And now, yeah, commit a player in. Why not? Buys more time. It doesn't matter at this point. Mo knows that he is going to do a great attempt.
Wow.
But this has been an absolute clinic by Guild. Looks like Safe has got the information at the very least, but what do they do with it now is the next part. Good time being bought. You can see the value coming in. Those Molotovs as well doing some damage, but it's still tentative here. There is still a plant to be looked for. There we go. Boaster's on the case. Let's see if he can get this one through. Sick shot from Safe there. Sprays in. Can't get Boaster. But Yassine in the meantime's found 3, and that's a mad bit of impact from him. Finds his way around, and that's a defuse. Guild... You're not going to be doing progression anytime soon, are you? All right, so they kind of hit the brakes there on the attacking side to try and maybe add a bit of paranoia, a bit of doubt, and it's worked out well enough to cause them a bit of a surprise. Now, this is a good round so far. Keep in mind, FNATIC are on Sheriff's bits and pieces, some SMGs. It ain't pretty, but neither's Draken's position for them. They may have felt they'd caused enough of a rotation, and Draken's going to have none of it. Yeah, ooh, Draken, we don't move.
Okay.
Draken, why have you done that, bro? Like, this will let me in my Draken, right? He'll hit the nuttiest shot. But that? No. Too tricky. A 1v2 now for Leo. timing's pretty decent for him, but obviously they know where he was potentially coming from. Got himself towards the side, but player towards L, takes the fight on towards side, wins it. Now there's a problem though. You're up against Viper at a post plant, and there ain't no easy way to do this, but that could have been it. Great work from Mystic in the end, and resilience shown by FNATIC. Now, Bonkers... Oh, Bonker. Bonk. I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more to that for Bonker, but you know what? He's found the information. I guess that's enough to get it going. Leo's at a dirty little off angle, does have the killjoy towards the site, so now they've got information. Is it going to be an up and over peak? It was going to try and be. Doma does find Leo's now safe, going to try and leap above, but you can see the utility poured through 30 seconds. It's just kind of early for FNATIC, and Spike not down yet. Left. Maybe I've spoken too soon. Yeah, down we go, and away we go. Back towards B, FNATIC happy to stay mobile. Chak catching the rotations. Good positioning from Chak there. Really well played from FNATIC to even keep in mind that Guild might fancy that little T. Not necessarily expect to see, but it's something within their wheelhouse. Quick fight towards Showers and they win it super comfortably. That's the Chak you want to be seeing. That's the Sky you want to be seeing. The answer, though, comes back in at least from Yassine for now. Chak's now dead. Oh, Yassine just dumping utility, but Boaster gives it right back to them. Ultimate on top of Yassine and Drak, and they both go down for this. Not sure how he was able to catch out both in that scenario. I imagine one's fair, but two, not so much. Bonker quickly down towards the site, however, has got himself at least a step in the right direction. Now, what can he do with this? Can he isolate with that final smoke coming in? Pops it down. And he's done well enough to find Boaster. That's not bad work at all. Now the timing's going to be everything. That is going to be the ultimate coming through, forcing Mo away. And there we have it. Mystic found safe in all the meantime. While I was getting excited, it mattered not.
Timing perfectly.
30 seconds left.
They actually have. We'll see if it pays off. Already Yassine's found Mo, so Chak's desperate for that frag towards the top side there, but no one's sitting in the open for it. You can see them now pouring to try and deny the plant. Doesn't do it. Chak's there that time. Now with the Hunter's Fury committed, beautiful work between Draken and Leo to at least get those kind of quick kills in succession to open up, to make this position harder to hold for Mystic. He pops it down now because he feels as though he's going to be pressured, and it's the right feeling. They've got to dig him out of this position.
The wall blocked it.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Did they just Galaxy Brain it? Or, oh my god.
Is that 7 head?
Did Leo put that down post? Like in the post plot?
Yes. Yes, he did.
It's doing very well for themselves if it's a good map for you. You've seen. Had enough of Chak, apparently. Had enough of that nonsense. And now this should at least alleviate maybe Sage to kind of go over towards B if they fancy. Now they should be able to kind of gamble stack on the rotation off the back of that. If they can read that as enough of an indicator, at least for now. We'll see what they do with this one. The Viper Wall going to be toyed with, but it's Bonkar moving forward. With that Owl Drone going to retake that space. I like that.
Oh, God. I just love seeing it every time. The fact that that one was through smoke as well was just fantastic. Get bucked. You gotta, yeah.
Oh, but still, FNATIC do outgun them here pretty substantially. And I kind of wanted a quicker rotation coming out from maybe Leo, or maybe more information to be found. Easier said than done, because it's very hard to read that positioning with Sky being there. I understand that for sure, but still, Yassine looking to try and dig one out from sight. Not going to happen. Viper still lives.
Look at HP.
Yassine. Oh, the HP, you bang on. This could be a quick kill, and it is. But now, how do you find those other players? Double down on the peak, and now the nade. The paint shell does pretty well again. He's pumping the dupes. But does he get a shot on this? Can he get it to halfway without being checked on? Yes. Wait. Okay, he's off it. Oh, Boaster. Big brain on the push back in. That was a little close. You can see Yassine, man. This guy's having a bit of a decent day here.
Safe just keeps him honest there. Yassine now looking to re-aggress back through Hooker here. This is a big 1v1. Actually, Mo gonna come out on top of it, and that is a huge win for FNATIC.
5 HP difference does it. And now Safe forced into action. Nice quick pickup on Boaster, but timing's everything. I don't think he's gonna get the kind of a bit.
Oh, the timing!
Oh, it's weird. It's wonderful. And it's gonna be someone sitting on the defuse right now. Leo's gonna stick this one out. There's gonna be a quick play back through. Chak cannot break it. He goes back in. He gets it down in time. And speaking of time, there is none left. Chak played that perfectly in the end.
Really, you're really pressing home the guilt trip, aren't you? On for literally 4 minutes. But anyway, Spike making its way back over towards A short. Now, Seekers once again, same position as always, up from the showers. 3 of them heading. Oh, no, actually one heading through market, so that's still going to give the information over to FNATIC. They have the numbers advantage on A site. Spike will come through. Bonkar actually looks for something through the Viper wall. Back there to greet him with a Vandal. Actually, the one thing I did commend Guild for was not giving away these early kills in a retake situation. The Aldrone actually going to get a tag onto Draken as well. Stop his push coming through. Leo tapped out. Jack really heating up now on the second map, and Boaster will secure that one out on a 9-3 scoreline. We're on bind in the first half. Vulnerable and died to the team molly. I'm not entirely sure there.
Whatever happened, it wasn't great. Now Doma making his appearance, slowly just sauntering through the carnage, isolates Leo, looks for a follow-up, nade comes out, gonna force Safe in towards a more open position. Frenzy to hand and free to find. HP for some of these is a little low, could be doable, and it doesn't matter. Got to play with, they've got to make the move, and do they check on Mystic well enough? They do. Great work from Yassine. He powers forward with Safe. Quick little paint shell in towards that kind of U-haul area, lamps, lights, whatever you want to call it. I like U-haul, it's the shape of a U. 10 seconds, underhand goes in from Doma, a little gift, but the flash even better. Oh, Doma just sprays down wildly. And saving the day is Leo. Finally, they hold on for a round here, Hypok. We go again. Rough on time. This is going to be, I don't know, close as it can get. That was a ridiculous moment, but Booster just keeps running on through. No worries for him, apparently. Safe's going to do the best he can. Okay, everything invested here. The wall goes up. Do they take it down at this point and make a little surprise happen? The off angle for Safe. Now, do they check this? Let's see. Okay, Safe's got to play this so perfectly. He has to give away nothing at this point. And play the time down. They are both low HP. This is viable. And you don't expect this position in every post plant. This is not the one you expect. He gets the first kill, but he's now gone. He's shown where he is, and now he buys time, putting it back down. The Molotov burns.
Oh, he's so close to that.
Work from Safe.
Really, really nice clutch there again.
Position to hold the post plant push back in if they want it. The problem is the ultimates right now. That's where things can get a little dicey, but the spike is down. So you can see the post plant position coming in, but FNATIC are breaking through the front lines. Yassine going down removes a great deal of information away from that first line of defense. There's a lot more pressure on the likes of Mo and Co and everyone else to play the way back in. It's going to be a little tricky to dig these players out of position. Safe probably going to find Mo. Now Draken waiting for that information to come through. Mystic there tries to make the play, gets the aggressive angle worked out, and suddenly FNATIC trying to make this dicey, but the two players left have that post-plant utility that should make this near on impossible.
That's just sticking it. The turret gives the information away. Draken got to jump out and challenge. He will find that kill, and I mean, it completely opens that lane back up once again. Draken will find Mo. Doma responds onto Safe. Now Orbital Strike potentially going to get invested as well. That will force Doma out lamps. Yassine was there to greet him, but Doma actually gets the better of him. An Orbital Strike in response. Boaster will find Leo and Yassine with that one.
Huge Orbital Strike from him, and now FNATIC going to pop their ult. They know this one's looking viable after the back of that.
Oh,
this could be the one to close it. Oh, Doma, you lucky boy. That just was in the right place for it, but now Draken's got to clutch this out. Does get the tag on the side, and it's looking rusty, and that's FNATIC doing more than enough. 13-8, they've grinded their way here.
2 bits of utility noted on the side of Guild, but they don't actually rotate. Look at this, the hit doesn't come through, and they're already rotating back to A.
Yeah, Sage is still here, and so is Cypher, so they don't have the best start to things. Already a trade-out's not ideal, considering the numbers did sit favorably towards Guild. Bit of a swing on the side for Leo, didn't connect as well as he'd want, but Yassine's helping out there towards Mo. But it's Booster coming in from rafters, doing great damage. Frenzy looking comfy in his hands, but the isolated kill. Jack's done well there. And now 10 seconds remain. It's the Omen working his way back through. Does give it away. Draken's now on the side. Good timing on the drop, actually, almost exactly with the spike plant, and Draken all played out in this first round coming through. You guys trying to clear back, making sure there's no one on a big flank, and there actually isn't. It's everyone posted on the site right now, and in we go. Yassine gonna lead the way. We're already trying to clear the close boxes, make sure no one's by, but there's 2 players by pillar, 1 towards main. This is where it gets scary. The Frenzy's so good at this range, and so are FNATIC. Bonk is feeling a little lost and outnumbered. Already though, Draken's worth a good little step in the right direction. Mystic, this crossfire is too good. Draken trying to dismantle it. It's not going to happen. FNATIC, great little post plants. Scene backs away, tries to give as little away as possible, but it does put him out of that ideal range. How does he even get the paint shot from the grave? They're still going to have to commit the res towards this. Mystic, great play as well towards that kind of defensive side approach. You know, the CT area, TPing up towards top. Being really proactive to allow this plant to come in, keeping it safe. There we go. Spike now down. This is really nice from FNATIC again, keeping people so, having to work so hard to find a way back through. Smoke in down towards CT, not going to let that be easy either. Every single step Guild has to take is hard fought for here. FNATIC making it very tricky, and Boaster and Chak close down the round. Good play from FNATIC there, even against that lighter buy.
They didn't look proactive on Haven on defense.
Oh, God.
As I say that, look at this.
Ooh, and it's how did they stick that, man? Like Bonker and Yassine, I do not understand, but
great timing to talk about them not looking proactive on defense, right?
Flies in, yeah. I mean, and look at this though. FNATIC responding in kind, quickening the pace a little, keeps the trades a little dicey though. Leo's still there, finding Mystic, leaving it all down to Mo in the 1v3. Spike to hand, finds the first. Does he find the second? Does he expect the second? Safe. A dirty angle, just a little trickier to adjust to on the ramps, but the simple stuff for FNATIC as well. They're going for this one. This could be an issue. A little bit of utility invested early on. Doma looking a little worse for wear, but gets himself up on top, trying to see above the smokes, but already here's the investment back of utility. They're going to push on this one, though. Here we go. Boaster keeps it together until Yassine puts him to bed, tucks him in, kiss on the forehead. Hello. Suddenly, there's a bit of a problem. FNATIC still with the numbers and the gun advantage. Safe can hold the line. Spike's still in their control, though, so this is not out of, the woods just yet. No, there it is. Nice work from Mystic.
That's beautiful.
And now Yassine. Is this the biggest brain play we've ever seen? You just got
no way.
You just got to land the shots. Easier said than done. Surely they don't check. They do not. Oh my God, he almost did it.
Up on the spy cam.
30 seconds left.
This is a lot of utility for a round like this. If anything, they've won on that front, that they've at least costed them utility, but that's not the win you want here. You want the round. Now, Safe, yeah, it's Sophie's choice, right? There's no good way to go about it. You're stuck. And I want to highlight as well, credit to FNATIC for being meticulous in their not necessarily anti-ecos, but against a force buy, against, these kind of probably a little bit here in their buys, but Draken's still pretty well equipped and does have the rifle to hand, so Boaster's going to suffer that. And Leo, the timing could be right here, finds one. Yes, good work from Leo on the play back in. Needs more, gets more. Doma goes down, and now suddenly we've got a round on our hands here, a 3v2. And the other two, the crossfire's still in place. They can still try and take this one, but they're going to play into the smoke. This is madness. They didn't expect that.
Leo.
Or maybe they did. Leo won. Jack, though! Spins it around. The man's a turret himself. Who needs Killjoy when you got Chak? Look at him playing the timing. He's absolutely done them. Chak just played them like an absolute fiddle. So well played in the end. That really nice control. This kind of somewhat of a contact play up middle, which I like. Now, the problem is Yassine's seen that. He's seen at least the heals of Doma, which means he's dead. And now the utility gets committed. Boaster's kind of caught in a bit of a trap here. Now, I don't know if the other two had been spotted or what has happened, what information has been relayed, but the problem is they're now surrounded, and Safe's gone and kind of tightened the rope on this one. Leo's in trouble, but the flash hits Mo, comes out better of it all.
All theft will go across, so no possibility for FNATIC to fake this one out. Yassine actually tries to brute force his way through that slow, or Bonkar actually able to greet Mo 40 on the other angle. Safe wins a big 1v1 with Chak, and now Guild and themselves in a 4v1. Boaster will find Yassine though. Draken good for the trade, so he's going to be greeted by a nade, and that's going to slow things down. There you go, the nade goes through. Paranoia from Draken. This is perfectly coordinated by Guild here. They are set up to greet FNATIC with open arms. Mo will fall as well. Draken good for the third.
Player standing.
You're right. That's a really good bit of positioning coming out from Guild. Now Mystic does some lovely damage, but Spike is nowhere near him. Time to get the hell out of dodge and just kind of play it out towards the end. I mean, that's about all you're gonna get, but yeah, very well versed. It looked like that time Guild had a good read on it.
Really do too much here other than dry peek these angles here, and Mystic will shut him down immediately, so able to follow up onto that Rolling Thunder onto the back of Pillar now, and Guild got a tall order here, a 2v4 retake.
You gotta find them, you gotta dismantle these crossfires piece by piece, and there we go. Nice face together, that's perfect. And now Safe gets put in towards a defensive role. You've gotta buy time, don't be passive in this one. And oh, Mo gets allowed a little too close, and FNATIC get another on the board.
7-5 half, so
Switching sides.
Bit of a problem hiding out, which I believe is Mystic kind of caught in between a rock and a hard place, but he will at least cut off Draken from being able to do too much here, and already in trouble, but Draken comes out the better of it. Time now ticking, we're down to 10 seconds. Spike is planted. Chak, too good to let that go. Boaster by his side as well. Gonna make this one a little bit trickier for Guild, and no spray down with the frenzy.
up, man.
Just going to be so strange. The timing is kind of awkward on both sides. Doma's found one. Oh, Chak's found Bonka. Oh, it's gone terribly wrong. Guild, I thought that could have been brilliant. The timing could have been everything, but now timing is the biggest problem for Guild, as Safe just has to watch as the time dwindles away, and so does the round. Looks like back towards B.
30 seconds left.
Now we do have a player up towards Heaven. Up on the rafters, they dip down. That's Mo. Found information, now trying to buy time. Trying to live through this, probably not going to happen. Draken overwhelms, and as does the rest of Guild. Now Mystic, going to be on defensive duties here, trying to do everything he can, but it's Doma! Doma? Question mark?
Actually, you're seeing getting tagged up on the spy cam. Taking the rotation away a little bit, actually, as Safe comes out, finds a headshot, but can't actually convert that into the kill. Leo will clean it up for him. They still have a player in Garage to worry about now.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to clear that out cleanly, but it's not really a threat for now, I guess, but it means that the post plants are a little bit closer quarters. You can't get as comfy. I think Mystic might have seen a gun barrel. He did, but he didn't expect the repeat coming out from Safe. And Boast is having issues elsewhere. He's
Careful now.
He's having a nightmare. And Boast are just trying to stay alive, but you're seeing Elephant just thudding around. And he knows where he can get to, at least for now. Nothing more there. Okay, so with all of this, the pinch now comes in. This is where it gets a little scary for FNATIC. They are kind of boxed into this. You've got Heaven now going to be pressured, and you have CT being pressured, and you also then have Draken holding the line. So that's where this playback
Really
in through
pinch.
CT ain't going to work out. That was a lovely TP from Draken to be able to get that control. You're seeing kind of played without giving away that he was there. So again, nice work from him. But Boaster on the hunt for it. Wall goes up. All the utilities there. His position's noted. There's no subtlety left for him anymore. And it is just Boaster. And Boaster to die. Good work. Let's see what you got, boys. Safe spraying in. This ain't over yet, buddy. Careful now. And the spam's worked out well. Ooh, Mo! Big boy Mo with the big boy gun. Gonna find Safe at least, but they need some more than this. Draken has kept this round safe. Not letting it fall to pieces. Not letting it get away. And we have the comeback on our hands now. This is where it gets interesting.
Boaster loses this.
There's a couple of schools of thought. If you have the advantage, you want to hit the brakes because you know the other side will be tempted to try and make a dangerous play to get a pick back, right?
Left.
They've held for a second or two to see if there is that. But it looks like they're going to make their hit. The off angle for Mo is good, though. He needs another. He gets two. Not bad. That ticks a box for them to potentially pick this round up. But Shaq now, look at this guy. He sits and waits. He's surrounded. He's in so much danger, but he's trying to find a way through. 14 seconds on the board now. Great work onto what you've seen. Where is the spike coming through here? Draken finds Shaq, and now he has to get going. Look at the time. 5 seconds. Spike to be planted. Defend this with your life. Boaster wants in, but he can't find a way through. Doma waits. They know where Safe is, and now Safe tries to back away. Isolates
my God.
Boaster. Guild are playing this so well, but it's gonna be Safe again.
God. They're gonna revert back over towards B, so FNATIC do still have 3 bodies this way. The paranoia comes through. That's gonna slow down the push initially. Actually, the TP to backside, Boaster will find Yassine. That's a big kill to open this up.
Okay, Rez gets invested though. We're gonna have Chak finding Safe, at least in the scenario, getting him going. Now, Draken at the back of site, he did TP back here, but there's only 14 seconds on the board. They do not have site control. They cannot get this spike down right now without some sort of threat coming in. Leo's kept him safe. He's the guard of this. Leo's doing so well right now. Doma's found Leo though, and now it's getting back on. Spike is planted. One player still alive, and that is it for Guild. Bonka. Oh, the mouse will jump. Oh, that could have been a problem for Doma, but it's all safe. It's all okay. The fuse comes in. FNATIC make it to 12.
It'll just keep FNATIC guessing. That information goes over the Chak. Homer actually fucked all the way up.
Where did Yassine find that?
I have no clue.
How the hell did Yassine just get a pick from here? That should never have happened. And now they're going to instantly springboard off this. Oh, the ultimate from Yassine finds Boaster. Now Doma. Where is he in this one? It's going to be Mystic on the side. We have to see where he goes. The spike's on the way back over. He's got Yassine down. Now there's a problem here. Guild need to keep going this way. They do not have time to back away from this. And Mystic is buying time. You've now got rotations coming through. Mo is there. The angle. Oh, he couldn't land it. And now 12 seconds. Spike is going down. Draken's found Mo. This could be it now. One player stands. We have to go to his POV. I want to see what this man can do. Doma left in the 1v3 to save his team from OT.
The fault line actually done up is going to slow this push down initially. If we can find one.
Contact play at this point now. Leo knows what's up. Oh, he goes on the first. I thought he might have waited for a second, but no, he actually took the first kill. And that's an issue. Now they've been able to open up the site. There goes Bonka. Great work from Doma to get this done so quickly. And now the spike to be planted. I wish there was a little bit more trigger discipline with Leo then. He could have made a little more of it. But for now, the retake comes down to 2 players, and a 2v4 on a retake is tough to break through.
And the setup's good for FNATIC originally. Actually, Showstopper going to get invested. Will go take himself down, and luckily doesn't become a factor in the rest of the round as Jack will trade that kill onto Draken. But again, it's these slow, methodical rounds drifting all the way through spawn. Safe he has no information on site right now. The fact that he's tucked in mail, he needs to time his push perfectly. This push from Garage. Stick. Oh, no.
Timing. Speaking of 5 seconds, Spike needs to go down now. Nothing can stop this.
Did he get it?
Did he whiff that? What?
Not like this. Oh, no. That is...
Did he just whiff the plant?
Yes. Yes, he did.